I just started from my home place to Hyderabad, and I forgot something and I went back and picked up. Luckily, I did not come that far. So always trust that you forgot something to pick up. So though you made sure you packed everything, but trust me, have this sutra running before you start. You forgot something, find it out what it is. You find it out. Trust me, that's going to help you a lot. Not only during this time, every time you travel, even every time you check into hotel and check out from hotel, you just remember this mantra. You forgot something, you have to find it. Okay, give it some time and you will remember those things. Okay, yeah. So ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతం అయితే నేను I'm driving to Hyderabad, so I catch up when I reach there. Finally, I reached Hyderabad International Airport. Well, I need to see what are the formalities I need to follow from here. Well, we are not allowed to get in directly, but we need a boarding pass. For that, these guys are helping us with getting boarding pass after looking at each gate. I got my boarding pass here. दूसरा फ्लाइट दिल्ली से न्यूयॉर्क उधर
काउंटर पे दे देगा।
हाँ, काउंटर में।
अब ये लेके काउंटर पे जाइए। अब दूसरा आइटनरी भी दे दो, दोनों मिलके करा के बैगेज भी ले लें।
अब मैं जा सकते हैं अंदर? इधर से?
हाँ।
ओके, ठीक। Sorry about my Hindi. That's all I know. Now I should be able to get my baggage inside with the boarding pass in hand. My God, this is so irritating. This mask, face shield. My God, I really hate it. I don't know. Do I really need to stick to this? Am I going to stick to this for another 30 hours? Oh my God. Okay, let me do this. Okay, this is where they are scanning temperature of everyone who is entering. I just passed already, so that of showing you so that you will have an idea. So that guy is checking the temperature and then allowing inside. Now I am at the counter where I need to check in my baggages, 2 baggages, and get the rest of the boarding passes for my trip. Well, finally I got my bags checked in, and there was a problem, and it seems like there was a security clearance required for my baggage. That is just a random check. If you come across this kind of check, don't worry, that will be taken care by them, and you just need to wait. That's all. Are you shocked? Well, this is my attire for this Hyderabad to Delhi trip, because I got a middle seat. So for those who got middle seat, they are required to wear this gown, and if you see, I wore it the wrong side. That proves I'm an engineer, not a doctor, medical person. Luckily, it's not just me. There are many people who got middle seat, and they are also wearing the same. I already feel very uncomfortable with the attire and the gloves and everything. So I feel like I am sitting inside something. Okay, my boarding has started and they have given this face shield with some stuff in it. Now I am heading towards my flight. Well, this is strange. I never expected to see myself like this while I travel. Finally, I got my seat, the middle seat, and interestingly, the window seat, the guy did not turn up, and I have both seats. Forgot to mention, before I sat, I sanitized everything that I would probably touch. The front seat and my handrest, my seat, everything, and the side windows, even the window seat stuff as well. Again, along with that face shield, they got us some mask and also some few packs of sanitizer liquids. And this face shield, I'm gonna use it like just put it around my head, yeah, with that belt on.
कृपया सीट पर बैठे हैं लेकिन सीट बेल्ट न बांधें।
Everybody looks in
कृपया
the
मोबाइल
flight right
फोन
now.
और सभी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक उपकरण बंद कर दें। धन्यवाद। May we have your attention, please? The aircraft is being refueled.
Actually,
In the interest of safety, please remain seated and do not fasten your seat belt. Kindly switch off all mobile phones and electronic items. Thank you.
Shield, I really like it. So comfortable, I would say. I had the feeling that I could stick to this for more time than the earlier one. So the belt is sticking to me very well, and it is holding me real tight and keeping me, I feel like it's keeping me really safe. Soon as we got in our seat, they got us everybody a small water bottle, this one, and I'm really scared to open it right now, so I did sanitize that.
चाहे तो कृपया शौचालय और गैली के आसपास भीड़ न लगाएं। शौचालय के बाहर केवल एक ही यात्री के मौजूद होने की अनुमति है। आपकी सुविधा के लिए प्रत्येक शौचालय में हैंड सैनिटाइजर रखे गए हैं। कृपया कैबिन में चलना फिरना कम से कम रखें। कृपया ध्यान रखें कि भोजन या पेय सेवा नहीं की जाएगी। आपसे निवेदन है कि इस्तेमाल के बाद पानी की खाली बोतल एयरपोर्ट पर रखे बिन में डालें और कैबिन में कचरा न गिराएं। सभी यात्रियों से अनुरोध है कि यात्रा के दौरान क्रू द्वारा दिए गए निर्देशों का हर समय पालन करें। इस उड़ान को सुरक्षा पूर्वक तय करने में आपके सहयोग के लिए हम आपके आभारी हैं। धन्यवाद। You are informed that interaction between passengers and crew will be kept to the minimum and will be restricted to the performance of safety functions only. Consumption of eatable inside the aircraft is not permitted. You are required to occupy your allocated seats and wear your mask throughout the flight. Please note, pillows, blankets, newspaper and in-flight entertainment system will not be available. When you wish to use the washroom, please do not crowd the washroom or galley area. Only one passenger at a time is permitted to wait outside the washroom. Hand sanitizers are placed in the each lavatory for your use. Please restrict your movement in the cabin at all times. Please be aware that there will be no food and beverage service on this flight. We request you to dispose of used water bottles in a bin at airport, and please keep the cabin free of any litter. All passengers are required to strictly adhere to instruction by cabin crew for the entire duration of the flight.
Here you go, ready to take off from Hyderabad to Delhi. Here we go, the Hyderabad city from the sky. Bye bye Hyderabad.
इस उड़ान को सुरक्षा पूर्वक तय करने में आपके सहयोग के लिए हम आपके आभारी हैं। धन्यवाद।
Just before reaching Delhi, I found this interesting and stunning visuals from the flight window. That is lightning
Ladies and gentlemen,
from the clouds
this is the health and safety
at the same level and well below
the ongoing
the
COVID-19
flight.
crisis.
So I
You are
thought
informed that
of
interaction
recording
between
it and
passengers
showing it to you.
crew
This
will
is
be
a
kept to the
little far
minimum
from the flight
and
actually,
will be
but I
restricted to
zoomed
the
it and
performance of
recorded
safety
this
purposes
time.
only. Consumption of eatable inside the aircraft is not permitted. You are required to occupy your allocated seats and wear your mask throughout the flight. Please note,
Here is stunning visuals of beautiful Delhi city in night. This is just before landing. I thought of covering this beautiful footage. Just arrived at Delhi airport and waiting to get out. Whatever you're seeing is really not good. This is how we followed the social distance. Not impressed. We can do a lot better. We have to. I just got out from the flight and here I am at Delhi International Airport, and I am heading for the next flight, which is to Newark, and I don't know which way to go. Let's see. Well, after domestic arrival at Delhi from Hyderabad, and for those who are boarding international flights, in my case New York, one guy has given 2 forms to fill and asked us to exit completely out and come via international departure, which is gate number 3. इंटरनेशनल ट्रांसफर न्यूयॉर्क
आगे लेफ्ट साइड में लिफ्ट है, लिफ्ट से सेकंड फ्लोर।
सेकंड फ्लोर ओके ठीक। Okay, after clearing initial security check and passport, I was asked to go for immigration, and that section was too crowded. And again, another guy took me to the last counter, and there I finished my immigration and then entered actual security check for carry baggage. They allowed my food without any questions, which made me happy because there is a lot of food I packed. all set to board my flight to New York, but before that I'm very hungry, and I found a place where nobody sees me and little away from everybody, and I forgot to show how I packed my food, right? So there's a lot of food my family packed for me, and in a better way. I know what you're thinking right now. Am I going to eat all this food alone? Yeah, this is how I packed my food for this trip. Here we go. Everyone is waiting to board the flight. We are just waiting for the flight because it got delayed by 3 hours. So everybody has to wait. It's time now to board the flight, but again, here we go. This is how we followed the social distance. Again, at least you guys, when you come, please maintain a social distance and let's be responsible. Finally entering the flight. I got my seat now to New York, and again, you know what to do. I sanitized everything that I would probably touch, like the screen and everything that you would use to eat, and the handrests, everything. And finally the flight has started, and this is very important for you to know that there is no entertainment services in the flight. That means you cannot watch TV, you cannot watch movies, kids can't play games, so the screen is locked to what you are seeing right now. All you can see every screen in the flight is the same, and all you can do is just watch where you are in the map. That's all. Before we enter the flight itself, they have placed our food in a bag like this, and in your seat, and they are not going to come in between to serve the food or serve anything else. So your bag with snacks, food is ready, and you can eat anytime you want, and you have to keep it throughout the trip. That's all. Finally landed at JFK International Airport, New York City,
gentlemen, welcome to John F. Kennedy International Airport, New York. The local time is 55 minutes past 10 a.m. and the outside temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. Please remain seated and do not open the overhead bins until the seatbelt sign is switched off. First and business class passengers have priority in deplaning. Passengers who have wheelchair bookings are requested to remain seated. You will be assisted once all other passengers have deplaned. On behalf of Air India, a member of Star Alliance, Captain Rohit Singh and the crew, we thank you for choosing Air India and look forward to welcoming you back again. Namaskar, Jai Hind.
I just cleared my immigration and there was no question asked, and I'm clear to go. Now I am heading towards the next flight that I need to catch up to Detroit. So I'm going to the gate. Can you believe that this is JFK Kennedy Airport? And you see there's not much crowd. Usually it is heavily crowded and so happening, but you would see this airport rarely like this. Some entertainment by the birds. I am not sure how did these birds enter inside. I don't see any gap or holes. Interesting. I should say this is my third mask that I am using, because I don't want to use the same mask throughout the trip. Before I board new flight, I changed my mask, so I had a few masks in my bag. Now it's time to board my flight to Detroit. Did you check this stunning visuals of the shadow of my flight and following us from the land? And it's a great visual. I thought of recording this and showing it to you, and enjoy this. just landed at Detroit, and now I should be catching my flight to CMH, Columbus. One more airport, which is a big airport, one of the biggest airports in US, Detroit Airport, and you see, this is insane. Nobody is there, like in Hollywood movies. God, it's a bit scary, but it's safe too because no much people there. Yeah. Columbus. Finally reached Columbus via Vande Bharat Mission. So thank God I reached. I am waiting for my friend to pick me up. They will be soon, anytime. And finally with Yashu. Hi Yashu. And Sham here. And finally reached Columbus. Finally I reached home, and I'm so tired. I'm just having my cup of tea, hot tea. So I encourage you also do that once after come here. So sipping tea is very good for you at this time. All right, I wish you to have a safe journey, and you guys take care. And if you like this video, please click that like button and subscribe. All right, catch you again.